Frederick, Earl, Anderson, Rochester. Tonight we shall witness the reading of his last will and testament. 4 of his closest family and friends are arriving now. Their fate is in your hands.
We are gathered here this evening to pay our final respects and to hear the last will and testament of Frederick, Earl, Anderson, Rochester. Joining us tonight will be 4 of his closest family, brought together thinking they will hear their inheritance, to see if they were rewarded anything in the will. Will they be surprised? Wait for an invitation to arrive. Going to a party where no one's still alive. I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. Reveal the sole heir to the inheritance of Frederick, Earl, Anderson, Rochester. My client anticipated an untimely demise and prepared an audio recording to be played once the 4 of you were gathered. Let's listen to his last words.
Hello. If you are listening to this recording, it means that I am dead. My representation has gathered you together, and you are about to hear which of you will receive all my fortune. Oh, stop crying, Lilith! Must you overact in life as well? As I was saying, before my immense wealth and power is awarded, there is one small matter which we must resolve. One of you 4, sitting here tonight, murdered me. So, we are going to play a game.
Oh, I like games!
Tonight, we will reveal my killer. Each of you will plead your case, and then this assembled jury will decide who killed me. Was it Lilith, Manson, maybe, or my brother, Bud? Oh!
You are the assembled jury! You hold the fate of one of these people in your hands. Are you ready to play? Are you ready to play? Then let's begin. As Kipling says, the female of the species is more deadly than the male. So let's start with you. Mrs. Rochester, you request to have this funeral at none.
I'm not a morning person.
You were married to my wife for
13 years.
Now, Frederick, Earl, and Sir Rochester. My wife wasn't your only husband, was he?
No.
You were married before.
Really?
How many husbands have you had?
Oh, I know that.
And what happened to your last husband? Oh, but he never reappeared.
He wasn't very good.
And the others? What happened to them?
You know what? That's all the night. You know that same man around He had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I did it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? I loved Alvin Lipschitz more than I could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, censorship, a painter, but he was troubled. He was always trying to find himself, so we go out every night looking. Along the way, he found himself Clara, Lisa, and Tony. Yes, you could say these, but due to artistic differences, you see, he saw himself alive, and I saw him dead. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. I met my second husband, Ezekiel, in Salt Lake City. He was single and rich, so we hit it off right away. So we got married. He'd go to work and come home, and I'd mix him his drink and we'd have dinner. It was like heaven without a charge account. And then I found out, single, he told me. Single! Not only was he married, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons. So that night, he mixed his drink as usual, and you know what? Some guys just can't hold their arse. He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower in its prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. If it was murder, it's gotta cry. He had it coming, he had it coming, he only had to play. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. The same.
So you were meant to their deaths like a spider with flies.
Lies are where they're most notable.
Oh! Ah!
She didn't. She killed Daddy.
Not so fast! Yes, she She has a strong motive, but so do the rest of you. Let's continue, shall we? Now the son, Manson. You're my client's only child. You tried to start your own band called Meat! Yeah, where my meat lovers at? And when that went by, you developed an interesting relationship with your stepmother.
He loves me.
I love her. But what did your father think of that?
When I was 3 years old, you don't know what my father said to me?
Get out.
Before that, he said, Manson, don't trust women. They'll only rip out your heart with a spoon, and then throw it on the floor, and then stomp on it with one of their hundreds of pairs of uncomfortable shoes, and then stick it in a blender, and then suck it up through a straw like one great, big, sick, sexual smoothie.
Oh, stop your sniveling! Straighten up, and sit down.
So tell me what to do!
Yes!
And I need you. Don't bother to resist or I'll beat you. It's not your fault that you always wrong. The weak ones are there just to bother strong. And beautiful people, it's all we have to take to the side of the people.
I'm a big boy.
What's the torture yet sensitive performer trapped in an all too revolting affair with his stepmother? Grow up. Did he kill his father out of passion for that creature? Certainly suspect. But let's move on to our next suspect. The lovely Buffy! Whatever!
I didn't. I did not. I loved Daddy.
Wait, are you saying he was your father?
Oh, no. Just my daddy.
That's disgusting.
That's the pot calling the kettle burnt.
There's a word for you.
No, there's someone for you.
It's pretty
Please. You're both pretty.
Thank you.
Kinda.
He was everything to me. He was backing my upcoming album and a tour. But then he changed. I was still locked in my contract. I was caught in a trap and I couldn't get out. Whoa. But I would never hurt him, no. Now that he's gone, who will I turn to?
Holy sweet child of mine.
Realizing that her money train was moving out of the station. Was she an orphan looking for a new daddy? Could that be why she killed my client?
Oh, please.
Perhaps. The 3 suspects down and 1 to go. We turn our attention to our dear Uncle Buzz, my client's brother and ex-business partner.
Whoa! Hold on there, Mr. Hotel California. There was never any proof of that. Look, I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. So, Mr. Fancy Pants, why don't you back off? Back off! If you start me up, I'll never stop. So why don't you go ahead and jump?
That's my client.
Jump!
That's my client pulled out and left him without any financial backing. Like a calendar, he realized his days were numbered. Certainly a motive for murder.
Hold on there. You trying to make me look stupid in front of the others?
You don't need any help from me.
That's right. Look, I'm not a killer. I'm just looking to have a good time. Thank you. Saturday night, shopping, it looked alright. Doesn't seem the same since the cosmic light came into my life. I thought it was if I used to go for miles that you could go and listen to the music on the radio. A saxophone was blowing on a rock and roll show. backseat, you really had a good time. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll.
Stop right there. I gotta know right now. Before we go any further, do you love me? Do you love me forever? Do you need me? Will you never leave me? Will you make me so happy for the rest of my life? Will you take me away? Will you make me your wife? Do you love me? Will you love me forever? Do you need me? Will you never leave me? Will you make me so happy for the rest of my life? Will you take me away? Will you make me your wife? I gotta know right now. Before we go any further, do you love me? Will you love me forever? But if they
Let me sleep on it.
will you love me forever?
Let me sleep on it.
Will you love me forever?
Any longer now. It's crazy with the feeling deep apart like a trauma wave. I started praying till I got it on my blood in the face. And I'll be loving till the end of time. Just pull it up and love you till the end of time. Woo! So now I'm waiting for the end of time, so I can end my time with you. Rock and roll, yeah!
So, you have a roving eye for the ladies, especially baby.
Baby got
Is that why you killed your brother? Ah, for whom the bell tolls. And so, we come to the moment of accusation. All these people are guilty of crimes, but only one is responsible for my client's demise. I leave his or her fate in the hands of our assembled jury. Oh, it's time for you to decide who killed Frederick, Earl, Anderson, Rochester.
You're Pete?
You have heard their case, and they have sung, their motives. Was it Lilith, the not-so-loving wife of Frederick, with a long line of failed marriages before her? Manson, the only child censored and berated by his overpowering stepmother, whom he may have been in love with. We have seen his dark side. Baby!
Oh yeah.
The opportunist with a heart of ice. Like the great Remora, all she needs is a bigger fish to suck upon. Or Uncle Buzz! My client's brother and ex-business partner. He had everything to gain from my client's demise. But this is where the game gets good. By your applause, you, the assembled jury, will decide who in fact murdered Frederick, Earl, Anderson, Rochester. So I ask you, one more time, for the last time, was it Lilith?
Manson.
Baby! Or My dear Lilith! Tell us why you did.
He was the only man who could handle me. And then she came into the picture. They always cheat, all of them. Well, if I couldn't have him, nobody can.
What a lot of fun. You guys have been real swell. And there's no one who can say this ended well. All the secrets you've been concealing. Say you're happy now. What's more than feeling? Now I've gotta run. See you all in. Now I've gotta run. See you all in. I'll see you all real soon.
Frederick, Earl, and Rochester. A reception will cross upon at the farmhouse kitchen or at Frontier Town Eatery on your trips. Please exit towards the back of the theater and be sure to check out the other live entertainment located throughout the park. Rochester estate. In just 5 minutes, join the assembled jury for Wake the Dead, a murder mystery musical. Out of respect for the departed and our performers, please silence all cell phones and refrain from flash photography. Any and all individuals who create unnecessary disruption during the performance will be removed from the theater. In case of emergency, please move the nearest emergency exits located to the back and left side of the theater. We'll see you all real soon. Rochester estate. In just 5 minutes, join the assembled jury for Wake